Hello there, welcome to the Crakked World, and I'm Becker Wozat, and hello Space Builder, and anybody else who should want to watch this later on. And here we are, down here. I'm starting in the wrong place, because I went down here, and I was busy, and something happened, and I had to go, and so I didn't get this done, and I'm going to work on it now. This is part of my tower. The top part needs work. And I'm not going to work on that right now, but as you can see, there's a problem over here. And the question as to why this was like this, why this doesn't look right, why there are bits missing, and why they are all over the place. And I have to admit, I really don't know. But it was basically we had some problems in the past with placing these blocks, and so now we can place the blocks. Now the problem with this is I don't think I've got very many of the arch diameters. Alright, so we'll do this one first. I need that there. I've got this on, don't I? Oh, I didn't even need that. I probably don't need that one either. Why did I have them? There. Okay, so yeah, we'll do that one. These gotta be done. Just do them right now. Now the real problem is, of course, we're gonna get terrible block breaking difficulties later on. Once the Guardians show up. Alright, here's the first one. It really helps now that we have this, and it gives us the shape of what's going to look like when placed. We didn't have that before, and it was causing serious problems. Next one. So you could do that now. Could probably do that as well, but I'm not so sure I want to risk the temptation of... that's not the right word, not risk. Oh, there we go. There we go. Guardian is giving me mining fatigue. So now I can't break these blocks, and I'll have to jump down there. because otherwise it'll take forever. Still more to do. At least I can still place blocks. That's my God-given right. And you can hear it flopping around up there. Oh yeah, like that's gonna bother the heck out of me. Alright. Here we go. I'll have to block these. You know what I should have been doing? I should have been putting sand down so I could break it later on. But there's no reason why I can't just come back up here, dig down, and then jump into the... Anyway, never mind that. Here we go. And while I'm here... Where are you? It's a fish out of water. There's an easier way to get sponge blocks around here, but never mind that. Hello, FMO! And you are not too late. Unfortunately, I started a couple minutes early. My hard drive is fixed. Well, I don't want to say I fixed it. It's there. It's there and it still works. It wasn't broken. It just... something got busted. Arby's beef and cheese. Do you believe in God? Are you asking Arby's? Is Arby's watching this? I don't know what their social media is like. Arby's beef and cheese. I only used to go to Arby's to have ham sandwiches. And of course, ham sandwiches would be a mistake for those who, if they believed in God, believed in the precept of the unclean animals should not be eaten, then you don't have a ham sandwich. Wait a minute. What do we got over here? That doesn't look right. Oh, that's the top. That's the top looks different at a distance. Okay, that's good to know. I would not trust it anymore. Trust what? I don't trust anything, really. Alright, we've done that one. Do this one next. Okay. I didn't need that one either. Oh, but I'm low on dirt now because I used it. I used all that dirt up. And I've still got 2 minutes of meninge fatigue. I gotta wait down here until this thing's done. Let's see what else we got. Oh, we got more dirt. Okay, never mind. La-di-da-di-da. Di-da-di-da. Time for the next tower of poop. Oh, it's both sides, though. Maybe we can... No, this is fine. Should have a debuff where we can't eat. Alright. That's all I can really say is that this has been one really awful disaster. Waiting and waiting for this to start working again. Any more up here? Oh, there's plenty more up here. And now it's been so long, I've been waiting for this bug to be fixed, that now that it's fixed, I've completely forgotten what kind of circles I was going to make out there. Completely forgotten. I just don't remember anymore. Yep. Oh, did I miss one on that side? Oh. I must have been looking at that one over there. Alright, there's just 3 more to do. And that, I didn't know about that. There's a hole. I didn't take anything for that, though. Yeah, Well, just a few more seconds left. Go for it. Gotta get down quickly before before a Guardian decides it wants to be the Daily Mail. There's my British joke for the day. Speaking of British jokes, I started watching the old episodes of the Two Ronnies, which are now on DVD, but just Region 2. Oh, wait a minute. Just on Region 2, so I can't really watch them properly. Okay, we're on 146 and 150. That's 150. Okay. So I have to watch them on torrents because that's the only way. Way I can watch them. You don't release it in the U.S. You don't get. You're not going to get any money from me that way. It was completely unannounced. I had no idea whatsoever. A couple of guys wearing glasses telling jokes that are almost on a level of Monty Python and certainly on the level of Fry and Laurie. Say that. You were playing Alpha for the heck of it today. No crouching in that version. Very precarious. Oh, yeah. Alpha, beta. It was like that. Now the question is, are these going to stay like this? And that's what I'm really excited about. That they might actually stay like this. It's weird that that one on the top has that weird gap like that. It's a rendering bug of some kind. Can I break that one? Break that one too. We don't need that one either. Looks so much better this way, but we got to change the floor out anyway, eventually. All right. Part 3, in which Doris gets her oats. If I'm not careful, I'm going to do a bunch of British jokes today. I don't necessarily know. How much British humor do you think is too much? A very strange question. La da 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 da. This whole thing's a bit silly, really. Alpha's a really nice build. I mean, an old. It's a lot of fun to play old Alpha. Of course, you've got some limitations to it. Ever try playing InfDev? It's when they first did the Infinite World thing, and it was really awesome. But it's just so buggy in so many ways. When InfDev first came out, and I saw the forums for those days, but I didn't play the game for... Yeah, what's this dirt here? It should be stone. I should also work on this a little bit. InfDev was a lot of people on the forums were playing the game, and they just converted their worlds over from the limited size worlds into the infinite worlds, and they were all excited. But what happened is they were complaining on forums. They would say, I've gotten lost. I don't know where my base is. There were no maps. There were no mini maps. And there was no way to get at the coordinates screen. Uh-oh. Oh, damn it. All right, I'm going to have to do this. And this. And Geronimo. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was a close one. Well, another tower, another dollar, or whatever. 48. You think that's enough? Because that's all I got. It's just those 48 left. Oh, no. It didn't place correctly. I wanted to talk about InfDev for a while, but oh well. All right, cleared that one out. That one seems all right. I guess that one's good. Hey, am I done? I mean, oh no, wait, look at that. One up there. Way, way the hell up there. And I've got to place a couple of these here. Get those. Where's William H. Macy when you need him? I still got to do that one that's up there. I think that's it. And that one. How do these things? Blah, 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 blah. How do these things happen? Let's go upstairs. No, wait. La da da da. Put away the fish. Nope. He hasn't beached himself yet, so we don't know. Well, come on in. The land is fine. Alright, don't come in. This area is never going to get done if I'm always having attacks from bizarre guardians and such like. Alright, what was I doing here? Oh, it's on the left side. Oh, that's a bit of a drop, that is. Maybe what I could do is I could place a block down and then I could go further down. Go back and forth a couple of times. Minute 56. I think I'm done for this day. I'll have to clean up this mess later on. I really can't just say, let's just stand around and wait all day. That's not what we want. That's not what we're made of. We are made of sterner stuff. Sterner stuff that has things to do. Today we're going to go and actually look for something. We're going to actually go and do something. Although I have to look at some stuff here. Oh, I got 3 iron axes for some reason. That one will last a while. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Today is Exploring Day. We have found out there have been reports that there is more than one monolith. And we are determined to go see it for ourselves. That's the editorial we, not the royal we. Although, if my plan should come to fruition, I might want to be called King Wozat. You shall cow down before your king. And let's see how, what's his name was doing. Lord Cole. Well, there's no visible sign of his having changed anything. These hoppers look weird, but that's just because you can't see the chests at this distance. It's a render distance of 10, which is somewhat new. And yeah, I don't see anything new going on with Lord Cole. There we go. I gotta really work down here. Maybe not this time, but definitely gotta work down here. So much to do. It's what happens when you get a lot of properties that are all just next to each other. I mean, on top of each other. You know, it belongs to me because it's got the same coordinates of X and Y. And why are we doing this? And why are those not lit up? They were all X'd up. Okay, I removed the trees. What else I gotta do? I gotta do the walls. And also I need to get a lot of dark prismarine. And I'm going to start digging out there to get a lot of dark prismarine. Just anything outside this wall area, but I have to decide what we're going to make this wall out of. Maybe dark prismarine, sure. But who knows? Alright. I've looked at this place. Oh, I wanted to check the... how are we doing? We got boats. I'm going to leave 2 torches here. Do I need a door? No. Okay. I do need a boat, though, but these boats are for down here. This side. This side is the side I need. I am really surprised to see you streaming after the hard drive rage quit message. I was upset. Oh, man, was I upset. No, it wasn't that I was rage quitting. It wasn't that I was rage quitting. It was, I played... I copy the videos, and suddenly 3 months of videos all gone. I had to re-download them, so I had to abandon the plans for live streaming. That was it. That was the whole problem. And then the other day, it was what, 2 days ago? I've forgotten now. I had an aborted live stream that didn't work very well. That was a problem or two there. Let's see what else. Should I take my flint and steel for no reason? No. One of the problems with cubic chunks is there's always a little bit of lag on the server. We're up to 1007, so it's less of it. But sometimes you put 8 items in, and then a single coal isn't going to burn all 8. It'll burn like 7.995 or something. Oh. I don't know what to do with all this stuff. I forgot. Oh, this was for downstairs, wasn't it? There was the downstairs I'm working on over here. 3, 4. Is it really the 5th one? It's not the 5th one, is it? 4th one. All those staircases down. This is just like a yellow submarine. That one giant lengthy corridor yellow submarine. Yeah, so the hard drive rage quit. I was only upset about what was going on with the hard drive. After a couple of days, I was fine to do the next live stream. And that's what I did, was the next live stream. And it went badly. Do I need that one? I didn't need that one. Another one we didn't need. Just going to top off my bread and then we'll get going. Unless there's something else I'm forgetting. No, that armor should be okay. I was going to rage quit because of how badly the last stream went. What am I doing? Oh. La da 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 da. Okay, weedy food, and we're ready to go. Just one more thing, and we'll be off. Now, where should I go? Yeah, I'm thinking the Nether. The Nether is the place to get started. My original plan was to take the quartz into the Nether and to start working on that. But I really want to do that off camera. Because I might mess it up. Or I gotta do more of this over here, and I gotta measure it properly. The idea is to go... Let's see, this is Minecraft's area, and I think he doesn't care about the corridor. But I don't know whether he cares about the corridor. I made my portal at this level because his was at this level. I don't know why he has it set up this way. I think I gave him some of this stuff. I've forgotten. But I don't know whether he wants this corridor to go this way, so I'm going to talk to him about it. So probably working on it now would be a mistake, but definitely this corridor here, and the rest of this corridor here, and we'll probably start on something over here, but I forgot what I was going to build in this direction, if anything. Probably some kind of hideout or something. Down you go. By the way, I'm very glad that this door is closed. I want it closed. I'm that kind of guy. Oh, wait, you know what? I don't want the minecart. Forget the... No, I'll carry the minecart, but I'm not going to use it right now. No, I will use it now. I don't know. I'm not fully cognizant of what I should do here. Hey, this is smooth. That was smooth. It's got to turn right. No, now we're going too far. Okay, so I should be able to... There we go. At least that worked. Well, it's got me curious now. Heads of various... Oh, he killed a parrot! He's got my head, too. But he's entitled to at least one of my heads. He killed somebody's parrot. He's a parrot murderer. There's that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why are these two raw meat? I didn't chisel that. So that's not mine. It's somebody else's. Oh. Yeah, this is too far. We need to go back to the other one. Bouncy, bouncy. By the way, I have to apologize for this. This kind of bouncing is the way to go fastest when you are ambling on foot. It's not my fault. Really, it's not. Perhaps it is his parrot and it overheard his evil plans. You mean his regular plans, which happen to be called evil. All right. I don't know where this goes. I don't remember it very well. Doggy's place. I'm trying to remember, was Doggy banned? Was Doggy banned from this place? I've forgotten. Okay. What was that? Completely forgotten about Doggy. And that's just a bunch of... Oh, there's an opening. It's my belief that there might be lava above the magma blocks, but there's no lava dripping, so it's probably 2 blocks above the blah 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 blah. Magma cubes can be heard, but I cannot be seen. Where are you, magma blocks? It's a huge one, too. It's taking its time. There. Oh, that's a big one. Badoing. Oop. Oh, this is dangerous. That's it? That's all I got? A magma cube head and nothing more? That's kind of disappointing. Come on, I'm trying to hit these guys. Alright, well, it's clear that this isn't where I'm supposed to go. I just went this way to see what was going on around here. But that evil parrot, though, man, you gotta watch out for evil parrots. You know, you give them pieces of 8 and they want pieces of 16. This doesn't look right. Ah. Well, he's building something in the nether, whatever it is. Some of these look like people doing x-rays. I don't know if that's true. Can we see anything from here? That's the closest thing to x-rays that are allowed on this server. Any real x-ray mod, way off. Oh, he's doing quartz too, but it's not a very detailed quartz. But he's just getting started with it. Alright, here we go. I gotta get a drink here. Loading terrain. I think I spilled the water more than I drank it. Alright, here we go. Ah! This is my kind of corridor. Comes out in a... Coming up, infestation and aquifer. Well, he's working on it, but I don't know what he's trying to do. It looks weird. Well, whatever he's doing. Blah. A pool. Yeah, I've seen these before. Well, this is interesting. Some very interesting decisions on what to build and where to build it. Is that gold over there? That is indeed gold. Doesn't seem to want it, but... Wonder why they build these staircases, then they don't put actual stairs on them. Oh! Just some kind of swamp-like area and that's it. I don't know this place. Well, we're up, but it's almost nighttime, but that doesn't matter because we are going out. You can even have one of my netherrack. No, I should keep it. You got plenty of netherrack. I'm keeping this netherrack. Who knows, I may need it for something. That's a marker indicating he's claimed the land. You know, if you're going to claim the land, you should really put fences up. Any kind of fences will do. It's not too difficult to... Oh, he's got something there. Stairs. Well, I am honor-bound to go this way, even though I'm not anywhere near any of the monoliths that we're supposed to be looking for. I'm going to take my time to get anywhere. No! Let's do up first. Because there's going to be less stuff up. So how is everybody doing? It's one of those... It's been one of those weeks. Just bad things happening just about every day. I'm feeling a little better now. It being Saturday night. Saturday night when I... Well, I guess that was it. Maybe he's looking for a bigger floating island that he could stop on and take over, and it's really not much in this area. Alright, it's 32. It's time to sleep. What the heck? Wait, something's wrong here. Alright. Doing and doing. Ah, the old CC water trick with all the shadows everywhere. Oh yeah, Drags is on. I didn't tell you guys. He's AFK, otherwise he would have said something. It's kind of obvious. Now I gotta be careful because you never know when you're gonna get gaps in ladders or something. He seems a competent ladder builder, but not a competent torch placer. Although you don't need to place torches here, though. This is nothing spawns down here. Well, that's very interesting. And what's going on over here? Wait a minute, though. Okay, I could get back, but I have to climb up on that one and then jump up here. Okay, good. Oh, this is nice. I see another ladder. Doing fine, playing a bit of Fortnite. Well, they just started the new Fortnite season or something like that. I have to say that I don't like the idea of playing a game where they could just take the game down and then you can't play it even though you've paid for it. I'm not a Fortnite player. It's not my type of game, really. Oh, he's got a base thing here. More not yet completed steps. He'll probably work on that someday. If he hasn't been banned, I mean. Wait, what was he doing over here? Oh. And then above this, he was having to dig through all the other stuff. All the monster eggs everywhere. All right. There is a server that is hosted. Yeah, that's how MMORPGs are. Yes, that is true. But MMORPGs usually have a very bad foundation. For example, World of Warcraft, you have to pay for the original. You used to have to pay for the original game, then you had to pay for any one of the expansions, and then you still had to pay for the server. Now, what they should have done is set it up so it was the game and the server in one package subscription deal, and then you could get the game for free and just download it. But they didn't do that back then. I don't know what they do now. I haven't played officially there in years for World of Warcraft anyway. We were going to go over there, but I don't think we need to go over here, but let's go over here anyway. Yeah, they go down if the company goes under. Lost World, Crystal City, and Bones. Oh, that looks nice. Again, with the not lighting very well. Do people even use the overlay mod? It should be required. They should fix it so that it's required. I mean, look at this. Missed. But then there's that one. Alright. We'll do one there and see what... No, that's still no good. Fine. There's a bunch of things over here. That probably isn't anything. It's probably just natural terrain. This is the worst because you could get shot off. You could... What do you plan on doing with those seeds, bub? Why am I doing his work for him? Could tell he liked it down here. I know I could tell. Only downside with the overlays is it makes it easier to see in the dark. Well, yeah. You don't want to see in the dark, that's your lookout. But... I want to see where I'm going. This is very, very unsafe. Oh, and it just comes to an end. Huh. Well, again, I forgot if he's been banned. Because those lines are there to tell you what the path is, so some might just leave them on but never light up. Oh, is that what that is? I see what you mean. Yeah, that could happen, but really, just because you can see lines that tells you where the floor is, I mean, the whole point is to keep mobs from spawning. Unless, of course, you're building a spawner or a farm of some kind. That's what this might be. I'm not touching this. Ooh, he's been fighting them Ender peoples. Ah. Ooh. Let's see, where else can we go here? This is very much like a cave. Can't be 100% sure. Then over here there's a thing. Up. Enderman or spider? My guess is it's a spider. spider. Oh, he built one here. Some crops, not very many. He's probably just getting started with that. Just in the let's have one of those in the middle of nowhere. It's hard when you claim a huge area and then you're like, whose place is this? Oh, hi Regeus. This belongs to Dogi. I forgot if Dogi was banned from here. He might be. Looks like he was really getting somewhere with it though. As I was saying though, when you claim a huge place and then you're like, I'm going to take this over, I'm going to take this, I'm going to build here, and then you just have a huge area that belongs to you and you don't have much content. That's why I'm taking forever to do anything on this server. That goes up. But we'll go up from there later. We'll go down here first. Alright, this is a little dangerous. The next layer down, and he was afraid to build anything here. Don't know if he's going to. Like I said. Oh, wow! That's a screenshot right there. That was awesome. Oh, that looks pretty. Oh, look at that. We got one of those things where the terrain gen is funny, and it's got two sets of things trying to occupy the same space. It does that. It's something to do with the swamp biome. Ocean biome, whatever. Well, maybe that's swamp over there. This is really cool, and I love it, but it's really annoying because you want to fix that, and you can't. Enderman, that is awesome, though. I haven't seen one of these things since Techno's server. Before we had this server, we had a server Techno Turnovers had done, and it had an underground with a huge thing like this. It was nothing short of awesome. And I had a little rock area near it, and I was building, and those were the days. Wow! In fact, I found the preset, the old style preset for that map, and I'm going to try to make a new one like that if I can, because that's a very wonderful map from the past. Okay, I don't know what that was from. Oh, this is just awesome. And you wonder how come it doesn't take on the lava down there, and I don't know. Let's try it. There we go. No, I don't know what to say here. It's crazy. Take that back. All right. This is the kind of awesome place you could go to. Oh, it's just so awesome. I have no words for this. It's just so wonderful. This is a fantastic place that he found. Okay, this is a little more dangerous, but he's got glass on the sides. That's good. That is not glass. But it's only 1 meter high so that you can't accidentally bump against it and take damage. So that's safe. That's okay then. Glass down to here. And then it's one of these. Can we see any other places from here? There's something over there. Don't know whose that is. Going down. He's done a lot. He hasn't been on the server for very long. He must have had some long sessions. Uh-oh, we're getting to that stage where we got these kind of ladders. Careful about those kind of ladders is all I have to say. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Have to respect his wishes and keep that door closed. Just like I want people to respect my wishes and keep my door closed. And then there's down here, which gets dangerous with guardians. He doesn't seem to have built anything there, and he's gone below this. This is exciting. Oh, what is this? The clay level? Was that sand? Oh, that's sand. Okay. Oh, now this is interesting. Because this is different than the surface. The overworld is supposed to have the same terrain, but this is just surrounded by water, and that is very interesting. It's hexagonal, isn't it? Took me a long time to get to this level. Have some light somewhere. Nope, can't see much. They want me to go. Anyone want me to take my boat out? I can't see very much in this new mini map. What do we need? 24? And let's top that off. You know what I should do? I should go back to this ladder and, and place a waypoint. It's only right. X. Let's go this way. Boating by night. The new exciting game. Oh, once was a man who had captained a boat, but he was blind as a bat, and it went down his throat. He could not stand the heat, and he got out of his seat, but he had to go back to the sea. Oh, he had to go back to the sea. Oh, I thought there was a bad chunk there. Second verse, different from the first. And come up with something. Yeah, it looks like there's something wrong with the chunk, but it's just a different color of darkness. La-di-da-di-da. J? What's J? 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 J. What? It's a green J. J. Jungle. Oh, that would be at the surface, though. It's far enough away that it's at the surface, though. Good. Darkness is not a good thing. Latest death? When was that? When did I have a latest death? Where was it? I don't remember anything. This is worse than those screenshots, man, where I just see letter D everywhere. It's like I've got all the letters. How do you pay attention to this stuff? I gotta disable most of these anyway. They're old landmarks from old players who don't come back very often. I'm just looking for some sign of civilization down here. I mean, because there's so few people actually get to this level, and those who do just build in their areas. And so I want to see, and since I didn't have access to very much water in my area, I'm going to look down here in everyone else's area. Regaeus' waypoint's still there. Yeah, you've got an R. There's a Regaeus in here. See, there it is. Yeah, it's still there. I guess I could disable it. There you go. Hey, I didn't ban you. I don't know if I would have banned you. I forgot what you did. Was it X-rays or... No, I've forgotten what you got banned for. Yeah, there is no sign of civilization down here at all. Man, this is weird. I think I've gone too far this way. I should start heading back. That's not too far. All these waypoints are on the surface or nearby underground, up and above. And so what we have here is all this. There's some pigs over there. It's tough to get down here, let alone build. What's that I'm seeing over there in the... Oh, it's just a chunks not loaded yet. I thought it was birch trees. I was like, who put birch trees down there? There's a V down there. That's the vault, if I remember correctly. What's that red? Is that a mushroom? Oh, hi. Ugh, I know, this is terrible. We're just about getting to the end of this this portion of our little journey, but we gotta go out and start looking for those monoliths if there are any other ones. Our goal is only to find one brand new monolith, and then I'll probably make a waypoint for it. Oh, this is so awesome! It's all these flowers, and the flowers are lit up somehow. You could see them in the dark somehow, but they're not like mushrooms down here, so I don't know what to say. Do you know how Mike is doing? It's been a year since we've heard of them. Ah, you mean Mind of Mike. I actually know who you're talking about. Mind of Mike used to play the Dark Times server, Lord of the Rings mod. And before that, he became famous through a number of great, well-produced videos with some really decent role-playing in them, using Lord of the Rings video mod. And then Mike sort of became more inactive because he had a kid with his wife, and he had to take care of the kid all the time, and he needed to work harder on his teaching job. And finally, he became semi-inactive, but he was going to continue eventually getting around to doing more of Lord of the Rings videos, whether they were Dark Times or his own solo project, which they were both really good. Well, he became more inactive, and he just said he just gave up. He showed up for the last video I did for Dark Times. And then he showed up because that's when I retired from it. And then he sort of... Oh, I thought I saw a witch hut. And he's just been doing stuff. He's just too much to do, really, with his own life. He puts family first before gaming. He probably still plays the game once in a while if he gets any free time, but I doubt he gets much free time. And for those who don't know what teaching job he has in this other country which he lives in, what was it? Was it Taiwan or was it China? I don't think it's China, but he's teaching English, I think. Now this looks more like my area. How close are we to my area? Where would my area be? I've got all these letters everywhere. It's that way. Oh, we've even got some lava over here. Uh-oh. New chunks. It's a trap. It's a trap. It's new chunks. I'm sorry, Minecraft. I loaded new chunks on your server, and Now the backups will take longer. No server backup yet. Marhaba, hevya, payava. I think that's Tolkienese. It means insert coin. Uh-oh. Creeper, creeper, creeper. Annyeong, no, I don't. I'm not very good with any language in the Eastern Hemisphere. Or that part of the Eastern Hemisphere. The quadrosphere? The semisphere? 3 something P A B C T B Y Toys R Us backwards N. Well, apparently it's how to learn languages. Let everybody speak the language of their choice, and eventually people will understand it. This is what is known as speaking in tongues. Except that's not how speaking in tongues works. It's the person who speaks in tongues speaks and everybody hears it in their language. This is a nice place. I'd like to have somebody build a base here. Does anybody have a base on the surface from here? I don't know. Beware my witchcraft. Probably involves burritos and flatulence. Beware the burrito witch. More weight. Oh, the more weight on the such and such so that she drowns. A lot of spiders around here. Yeah, we're just gonna have to head back. It's been almost an hour, and I always count from the beginning of the stream, which was when the thing got started, when the music starts playing, and that's not exactly an hour's worth of content. We must see the X's. Boy, am I stuttering a lot. I guess learning to overcome your stuttering is very much like learning to control alcoholism or something, and you're like, yeah, I could fall back off the wagon again. It's not like stuttering is something you want to do. Well, we spent enough time at negative 594. A number that will live in infamy as one of the most dangerous places in the game. Well, not the most dangerous, but one of the more dangerous. Now, is it that way or is it this way? I can't see a thing on this map. Should be this way. Even I, who like doing the drudgery of Minecraft, get bored just going around in a boat, especially when nobody's lighting up the place and Well, thank you, Dogi. I forgot if you were banned, but this has been a nice visit to your place, and I hope you come back someday if you can. And if you cannot, then I am very sorry. I did not ban you, but it's not to say that the banning was unjustified. I really can't say. And that also goes for you too, Mr. Regaeus, if you're still watching. Cannot say what the point was of... I've got the boat back. Okay, good. Turn off my waypoints. Yay. More levity. You have to levity up to a higher height. Take a swig of water. Downstairs no more. It is as bright as day out, and we intend to make the most of it. Send your child outside today to play, and not have too many problems. I have to say, though, I still like this place here with all the... Oh, it's a slime chunk. Oh, I love this. This is just great. Is the Y2K base still standing? Yes, it is still standing. Oh, wait. No, I'm thinking of the you mean the 2K base? Oh, wait. Oh, the fire got him. Oh, awesome. Oh, awesome. All right. The Y2K base. Well, if you mean 71's base, obviously it's still standing. 71's still working on it. And I went there a couple streams ago. I think I need more water. In defiance of this, I went too high up. All right, so we're going to do the exact same boating, but where it's light out. The base of yours, that was at Y2000. Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, I got your base listed as that. Is it this way or that? No, it's this way. We're going to go to a different K. We're going to go to... That is the belief. Is believed that is where it is. And I have to verify that by going there. Might still be there, but there's no ladder anymore. And it's also very likely that... Oh, you're talking about the Taco bunker. Taco bunker. These bunkers are meaningless. What are you bunkering from? There isn't going to be raining apocalyptic death upon the universe. It's just terrain with creepers. You can't be afraid of creepers, can you? I think we gotta go overland. No, we're going to Y5K. It's not a Y anything. That's year. You're Y negative. Your base. Your downstairs is Y negative 2K. Uh-oh. Wasn't expecting that either. Oh, and I just found out that if there's no sun, then sunflowers actually face each other. So this is a mistake. Defending from the husks. Bunker for actual Y2K. Whoop. How do these things happen? I wasn't looking. All right. That's what happens when you bother reading something when you're busy. I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing here. Yeah, watch out for that actual Y2K. 19 years later. Suddenly you could time travel back and then it'll happen even though it didn't happen the actual time that it was supposed to happen. Yeah. Revoke this man's driver's license. I need a license to walk around, apparently. My legs are missing. I have no legs. There we go. Dum 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 dum. You have no idea how weird this is. Ah! And that's because I can't see anything here. Should I investigate that? Ha ha. Ooh, sprucey foresto. For a second I thought Candy got you with her ponifer. Oh, that would be horrible. I'm only not a furry in the sense of... once I found that the furry thing is some people use it for sexual fantasies of some kind. And so as a result, I got turned off by the normal aspects of furriness. And really don't want to be a furry. And just want to be human. I don't mind. Oh, boy, you got a long message. I'm going to look at that long message in a second. But But meanwhile, I'd like to get into an open area where there's no major shadows before looking at it. So you'll pardon me for a second if I run through this area a little bit, get to some whatever's at the end of this thing. There's some snow over there. Alright, this will probably be okay. Okay, something similar to Y2K on MB was my Real Tezgar base, aka aerospace base, but since I didn't have lots of glass, I used clouds for some of the stuff that was in the original Y2K. Yeah, we have clouds on, well, we updated... Wait a minute. Chisel. We didn't update Chisel here yet. And I'm going to update Chisel on Mental Block this weekend. Not right now, obviously. But I think even with the update, I don't know if he's going to add a cloud layer. I wanted him to. That's why I made a cloud layer for last season, is I really loved the idea, but I don't think he went with it. Okay, yeah, that's great. I'm excited like Y2K would have been in a single-player world. I'm happy about people running single-player worlds, but if there's no video, what can I really do with it? Can't watch it. Can't play it. Can't enjoy it. Glad you enjoy it. I can look at your screenshots, but it's not going to be the same thing. Nope, there's got to be videos if it's a single-player. Hello, Igor Paidade. Close to where the monolith ought to be. Do a Wascast on your refinery world. Is your refinery world available to download? Oh, yeah, I think it is. I think I saw it. I think on the last episode of last season of Mental Block. Ow! That was not called for. Is this the way you treat completely innocent people? You too. Why is nobody doing damage to me here? Oh, there we go. Was cast on your refinery world. What is it? What is it, Lassie? Did you see Timmy? Timmy? Another one over there. You guys ran. I think if you ran, then you killed something. There it is. No, that's a... Oh, you like them for the bones. It's funny, you like them for the bones, then you just leave the bones lying around. They should have dogs carrying bones around. What bones around comes around. Buck, buck, buck. This will be a little faster anyway. Feed them the bone. No, I'm not going to do that. The dogs are barking merrily as Jerry sits on high. If you've studied your Floyd properly, you'd know that pigs can fly. We're getting close to Sunseto. Bone that dog. Hold that tiger. Yoink! Now we got some rotten terrain to be underneath. But we're getting close. Watch out for holes in the ground. Ah, that you can't see. Oh, man. All right, here we go. This is safe. Quick, put the bed down here. Talk about furry. Yeah, that's exactly it. I am one of those people who understands about loneliness, and so I can understand if somebody should wish to undertake drastic measures so as to not feel so alone, you know. And so I can... Oh! Ooh, it's we got over here. And so I can understand... That's a nice ravine. I've seen worse. Or better. Or whatever. So I can understand why furries would want to do what they do. You know, they're trying to achieve some kind of level of friendship that can sometimes turn into something more. That's just what they want to do. But, yeah, sometimes they take it too far. We can talk about political ambitions going too far. What you're willing to do to try to succeed with those political ambitions, and who you're willing to screw over to get ahead in business. But we don't have to. There's a mini ravine. That's quite interesting. Well, we should be seeing the monolithe any momento. Get to a higher vantage point. All the animals are nuts about it. Gonna see that thing that should not be. No politics in your video games. Yeah, no politics. Boo! Electrified fence. I don't see it yet. It's just about there. I can hardly eat in anticipation of seeing it. And welcome, Candy, to the we have now seen it. Let's get a good vantage point, and let's take our little screenshots. It's funny because I'm not going to upload these screenshots or anything. I'm just going to take these screenshots. They belong to me. Was for local government. I'm the king. I'm the king of outer space, baby. Oh, turn that off. That is awesome. One and done. But now we must draw closer to its energies. We must see whether it's got the energies of outer space, or indeed what those energies are of. Is there any orgone that needs to be accumulated from it? And can I profit from this? Am I going to get spit on by the camel? A pox on your family and your family's daughters. As I draw nearer to the monolith, I notice that it is one, mono, and lith, live, even though it's not moving. Wait, what's that over there? Oh, flowers. Yay, flowers. Wait, it's Dark Tower roses. Sorry, that's not gonna cut any mustard around here. Because I don't think we have mustard in the game. We have a lot of mods. Do we have mustard? Let's see if we've got any mustard. No. We must needs have mustard in order to mustard anything. Ah, but what's this dark thing over here? Give me that torch back. I want my torch back. The gravity will increase as it is very dense. I don't know. Now, if there were a secret entrance, would I find it? It's possible that the mod maker will have made a little hollow space inside of it. All right, well, we are here. Before we go, we must make some ladders, I think. What does it go up to? 128, so we'll need 64 ladders. Need more than that. I need a couple more. Oh, I should do this at 0. This is the center here. Okay. A bunch of umbrachium. Well, it's not like you could take it or anything. We don't have a techie umbrachium kind of thing. Why did I put that over there when it belongs here? I was wondering if it might be hollow, but given I'm pretty sure it won't be hollow because of the nature of the layers. No. No, there is absolutely nothing. Nothing on here. I can't sense any powers emanating from here. Maybe it's a case of it's along the ley lines, and so that if the power courses through the ley lines, then it'll go through here, and then we'll feel it. But until then, I don't. And that's just too bad. Why am I using the wrong button here? There we go. Well, that was rather disappointing because I was expecting to have some kind of energy I could harness somehow. Not that I brought anything. What happens when you smelt a ladder? Let's see. Nope. What about leech? What does leeching a ladder do? Right, time to head back. We got our monolith, and it goes up to 128, so we have to change that. Alright, let's head back. I don't know where we're going, but we're going to go... Maybe we could go without the waypoints. Not sure why that looks gray instead of black. I guess it's just not accepting the color of that specific item, and when it doesn't know, it does it as gray. Hollow Unbrachium Theory. Yeah, I don't either. I mean, I wanted to subscribe to it, but it costs too much per year. Huh? Where's the Enderman? I heard an Enderman. Oh well. Spider head? When did I get a spider head? What is going on here? All these little bugs in the lighting. Phew, well, that was one trip and a half. It's more spitters, huh? We got spiders, we got spitters, we got piggers. That almost came out nasty. You need Kleenex? Oh no, I gotta go through the jungle, and I don't want to go through there. Let somebody else go through the jungle, and they're welcome to it. That was dumb. At least I don't have to go back home by taking the upper route. You take the high road, and I'll take the low road, and I'm not gonna fall to my death. Let's try to rush through this thing. Fast as you like. More British references today. Weird tiny ravine caves and stuff. Creeper. Hi, creeper. Big ravine. Not that big of a ravine. Ah ha ha ha. Oh, that's ZZ Top, isn't it? This'll do. Quick, sleep now! Or forever hold your, something that you could hold on to. Teddy bear. Pumpkins. This is going to be the only major shot of pumpkins you're going to see from me in October. There they are. That's it. No, I was humming Spirit in the Sky by Norman Greenbaum. Now looks like a chunk problem, but it's not. Too bad. It's a catchy tune. I don't have any real reason to like it. Oh man, Creeper's over there. And I have to go over here then. Get stuck in the corner. Oh, it's not stuck in the corner. Okay. Okay. Going from point A to point B in Minecraft is always a problem. It always reminds me of the what does it remind me of? The Farlands or Bust, where he just does a long journey and talks about other things. Oh, it's about the latest blah 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 while I'm doing a journey. And if I was really journeying to the Farlands, I wouldn't be talking about something I would know nothing about because I was busy journeying to the Farlands, and I would be cut off from all this communication about popular things about what NASA's doing or some new movie or whatever, or you're talking about some kind of YouTube problem or something. And I'm like, that's not very good role playing. But then you'd run out of things to really talk about. Psst, hey, there's a sheep over there. You want to kill it? You want to kill it? Didn't want to kill it. You! Hulk failed to smash. You're not the Hulk. Hulk has purple pants. You have yellow shoes. When did the Hulk ever wear shoes? There's a question. Probably did. Some point, somewhere. So when I do one of these long journeys, I find myself doing the same thing. I'm like, let's talk about blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, how would I know about these things? And the thing is, this kind of behavior comes from Will Rogers. I'm pretty sure it was Will Rogers and not Roy Rogers. Will Rogers was more of a pundit and a wit, whereas Roy Rogers was singing all the time. But he would just, twirl his lasso around on a stage doing cowboy-like things, and then he would be talking about President whoever it was, Herbert whoever it was, just, and I'm like, what does he know about politics? He's a cowboy. He just does stuff. I mean, he could do politics if he had to, but he was just doing this in an Old West kind of sense, not Wild West, but Old West kind of sensibility that just doesn't really match with politics. All right, something going on over here, and I don't know what this is. Okay, that comes from up there. That's obvious. Nothing has caught fire yet, interestingly. Oh, that's right. There's no fire tick on this thing. Oh, I want to check the game rule for fire tick, but I'm busy fighting. Well, hurry up. Hurry up. Cowboy poetry. Another one. I mean, another zombie. I don't know about cowboy poetry. I'm not familiar with it. I'm sure they could do good poems. I don't know anything about that, so. All right, here we go. Okay, game rule do fire tick. It's false. Yeah, so it's off. So that tree that I'm standing in, luckily, is not going to catch fire. Okay, it's only 8:47. Oh, you're West Coast. It's the first rabbit I've seen on this server in months. And it's the first skeleton I've seen on this server in almost 20 minutes. This is terrifying. Ooh, horses. Hey, guys. So, where are you from? You know, how's things going on back home? Do you miss the war? 4:47 in Ireland because time zones. That was a pretty good game for the Apple II. I was thinking of playing Time Zone in a live stream or something. I got the emulator. I got the game. All right. Yeah, that just goes from up there. But I wanted to see if there was. I want to check the environmental impact study. And Candy is apparently watching. Hello. 22:48 here at the moment. That's what I got. Except for the part about 22. Military time. Are we living in a military age? We are living in the military age. So many happy-go-luckies animals in these worlds that one day, when it's all gone because the end of the world, all these animals will die. It is a horrible thing to contemplate when all I want to do is get back home to my bed where I can sleep so I don't have to listen to all these people telling me what time it is. I like how when people say what time it is, this is what time it is for me. And it's like, who cares about anyone else? 8:47 in America, so therefore the world. Isn't it as goes Ford, so goes the nation or something? Or is it U.S. Steel? I can never remember. America's pretty good on some things, but the world before time zones were introduced was a very interesting world. People just adjusting their clocks to the sun. And train timetables were horrible because they changed not every hour but every 15 minutes. Man, it's a long distance to get back. I should have gone to another monolith. Wait a minute, that's not a flower. That's an actual torch. Oh, yeah, of course, this is the place. See if I could get back the normal way. I've been there. I don't want to be there any longer. Get back sooner the other way, but these are fun. These are a lot of fun. These chunks are just loading now, and so eventually the vines will go all the way down, and that'll be really funny. Reading the history of time zones is kind of silly. I'm more interested in calendar changes, like when they removed 11 days from this one, or they added 11 days, or then the Russia waited until the 20th century to change. Give me my boat back. Borat. Excuse me. Yeah, I found myself wishing Person, Mark Cruz. What was the other guy? We're back, and then we could make more jokes about get into Borat and drive off in Borat. It need gas. It need gas, but Russia have no beans, kind of. What the hell was all that about? I'm perfectly willing to not roleplay if I don't have to. The miraculous floating sunflower. Truly, there is magic almost along these ways. Oh, no, I said I wasn't going to look at any more pumpkins. You didn't see that. And I was trying to go that way. And, oh, there's some red stuff over here. Oh, it's more floating stuff. Yeah, it's just cubic chunks is world gen or whatever it is. You didn't see that. No, there were no pumpkins right there. I'm glad they don't have very many. They don't have very many Halloween songs because then people would start complaining about that. There's a couple. There's "Every Day is Halloween," which isn't really a reference to Halloween. It's a reference to. It's a reference to some kind of emo culture thing. Something like that. People are scary. They did the Mash the Monster Mash. That's sort of, you can play it on Halloween, but it's not a specifically Halloween song. But I guess by that kind of stream of logic, Jingle Bells isn't Christmas. It's just about jingling bells. What the hell? This is a different kind of lighting bug than I normally see this time of year. You can't keep it in a jar. Uh-oh. Ah! Have you ever heard of personal space? It's not even nighttime yet. I gotta get out of the dark. They always say get out of the rain. Well, I gotta get out of the dark. Roll black water, keep on going. That's not how that song goes. They did the MASH. Yeah, they did the Lou Grant. They did the Happy Days. they did the All in the Family. Now we get to see something. You're not going to find this down in the whatever that downstairs level is called, the Underdark or whatever. Get these weird pictures and things, and that's what I'm here for. I'm here for the bizarre, the unmistakably strange. Brown sheep, don't see those too often. Now this looks like something that somebody's already broken, and it's only been halfway down and it's stalled, which is why it's not. It needs a fresh kickstart, and I'm not going to do it. Too bad for you, whoever you are, if you wanted to see that. Yeah, look at all those going to the ground. You could go up there, presumably. Doesn't work that way. Let's go for it. Let's look at one of those. Look at one of those islands. See if we can climb one of these. Having fun today. Normally I just said let's build something, but I just don't feel like building right now. And I kind of got sidetracked. I pretty much think I did those too, but those aren't stopping either. I think it's just chunks didn't load over there. Okay, that one? Yeah, that one looks good. We'll do that one. Okay, seems to me it should be possible. Message retracted. Not redacted. This stupid thing is retracted. Uh-oh. Crap. Hold on. Hold on. What the heck? can't. Oh, I should. There we go. I'm using the numpad. I didn't buy that 24 pit. I didn't buy that 24 key extra thing yet, so I'm just using numpad. That doesn't look right. There we go. There. All right. I know I was getting too silly. So I start laughing uncontrollably. Buck, buck, buck. All right, stop that. Ooh, another mysterious, strange build. I gotta look at this. Investigations abound. I'm a private eye, and Space Builder is saying lol. Don't disturb the water. That was my least favorite Woody Allen film. No, it isn't. It's actually I like that film. Don't disturb the water, baby. Chain boot. Pink bed. Pink bed. The only major amount of pink I know is Candy's, but this isn't Candy's place. Where is this? Do we know? There's no underground from here that I could see, so that was very strange. Somebody came here and just wanted to look up, didn't want to go down. So we find out who it is in Clown Town. I still haven't seen the Joker. Oh, this is at 128, which means that this goes to before everything was reset up here. And that's why these are like this, is because that was from before, and since the reset, nobody's bothered to try to set it in motion. So this stuff is a natural terrain. I feel sorry. Somebody had a base here. We didn't know it. And what is that? Lots of stuff to look at today. Yeah. Phew, what is going on today? All these things to look at, and I've never seen any of this in a video or anything. That cobble, obviously. You could say, oh, it's Regaeus's base. But you could build out of cobble. There's no name. Nice use of windows. Can't climb up here because it... Oh, no, you can't climb up here. Oh, no, it's Danny DeVito. All right, we're going to look around. Ah, there's the way down to... Wait a minute. The use of putting a trapdoor at the entrance. That goes back to the Techno Turnovers server. I did that once. And what they do is they come in the house. Or in his case, he doesn't come in the house. The guy was just getting started. He's going to put chickens in there, I bet. No, I don't know. I don't know anything about this place. Okay, here we go. Put up the sign. Whose base is this? There we go. Why, expect answers by next Thursday. That's your assignment, is whose base is this? And for extra credit, you can give me the name of this cow. Not that cow. That cow over there. Sing ho for the open highway. I don't know the notes to the song. I only know the words that I'm making up to this song. And I'm off key. Those are very progressive. Nice color on that side. Ooh. Ooh, it's a big giant purple eye of Sauron. Or not of Sauron. In a dirt base. Is that really a dirt base? Well, well, well. Will wonders please cease? Extreme close-up! Sing ho for the dirt. Oh, that'll keep out mobs. Well, I've now run out of ideas. Ugh. Close enough. But whose base is this? This doesn't even go anywhere there. Oh, look at that. This is so far from being finished, it's not funny. Well, double triple I'm gonna use that netherrack that I've been holding on to. Now you know what? We'll 1, 2, there. I just need 2 more. This is my area. That's my portal over here. That's how I recognize this. Wait a minute. This is an area that I've been digging out. This is my area that I dig out for when I need netherrack. So this goes back to before that, before I dug this area out and I just said, well, screw it, he's in my area. Well, I still got to find out whose portal it is, so... No, we'll go down here and we'll make it. Let's make a bunch of these signs. I always need more signs. Well, that was a very interesting stroke of luck. I just happened to be going in this direction, and whammo, I'm home. Oh, whammo, I'm home. Did you marry a frisbee? Uh-oh. Well, I guess they were not going to see this for very long. Quick! Oh, crap. Wait, there was a bed around here somewhere. I saw it. There's no bed around here. Okay, fine. It's 3 high. We can sleep here. At the very least, light up just outside the front door. And above the roof or ceiling or whatever. Gotta know these basic safety facts. Well, he died, but there wasn't anything there, so we'll delete that. Here we go again. Whose base is this? Well, I guess we'll just go home the other way. What's the point? This is the safest way home, even with the gas. That's very interesting. I should probably want to go there and look and see what's there. But, nah, I can't be bothered. Not gonna do it. Nope. Dum, 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 dum. Down with the netherrack. Do I need any more netherrack right now? I could probably use some. I was going to make some nether brick stuff, but I forgot what. I'm busy making all this quartz stuff. Let's see, what do I need? I need pillar quartz blocks. They can't be half blocks either. And quartz stairs. You know, now that I'm thinking of it, we don't need stairs. We now can actually just do slopes. So I don't need these anymore. I can set up a bunch of slopes. That's a thought. I'll probably be doing this off camera though, and we could show you the results in a future live stream, probably. Wait, isn't this the... Oh, I see. Okay. So we can just close that one off. Whoa! Stairs down there. Why is this like this? Who put that there? And where does this go? Oh, it just goes back up there. Maybe I could put stairs down from here that would go down to the lava, and something I could do with those quartz stairs that I'm going to take away. Yeah, I could just go down my ladder if I need any lava. All right. And these are slabs. I thought they were slabs. Okay, so we need slabs. Well, basically, I just need more quartz than just what I have on me back at base. So I'll have to go get some more quartz. It'll take a while. All right. It's a present. How nice. Chicken and bread and peppermints. No incense. I'm not incensed. I'm just surprised. Da, 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 da. Stop singing that. And he left his minecart behind. I always do this. I always leave the freaking minecart behind. Heads up here. Miscellaneous junk. Guess that's it. Whoop. Oh, and how is this doing? No, it did all 8. That's good. All right, fine. Thank you, Candy, for the present. I don't really need the food, but it's very nice of you. Now I have more cooked chicken than I could possibly ever need. And more baked potatoes. You know what I needed? I needed regular potatoes. And I need... I don't think I have any carrots either. I think I'll put this in a special place. Let's hide it somewhere. Where can I hide this? little hidden thing here. There we go. All right. Hey, we're about done with this episode. I'm a little early though. I need the chests for something else though, but I forgot what. I keep expecting iron chest is going to get added. Well, this is interesting. Okay, there's these. And then there's these. These all grew back, but these have not yet grown back, which means Candy was here, and Candy was not only here, but Candy actually planted and replanted the wheat. And but then why did Candy give me all that food? You don't need to pay me for taking food from here as long as you replant. Because if I can't get food from here, I can go to one of my other stations and places and things. The mystery deepens as to why 'twas done. Alright, so let's see what we're going to do here. Didn't touch the crops, just left the box. Okay, so maybe somebody else did the crops. Well, wait, let me see the chunk boundaries then. Now you see that is the chunk boundary right here. And that hadn't finished growing. Well, that's interesting anyway. Alright, give me a chisel here. Where's a chisel? Do I have a chisel anywhere? I mean, really? Do we need seeds anymore? No. Alright, get a chisel. Give me like 3 chisels. That'll save some time. I've probably got one here or something. Oh. My Astacore carts. Boy, look at all this stuff. Alright. Alright, what do we got here? I cannot see this for the life of me. I need bigger images or better contrast or something. These are bricks. These are like a floor kind of tile. They shouldn't call it circular. It's not really circular. Bricks. Okay, I don't want bricks. I want the one with tiles. That's the one. Well, I'm going to have to go back there and look at it, I suppose. It's just regular quartz stairs, so it's just a regular flat block of quartz. I wouldn't mind if it was striped, but it doesn't have to be striped. Or maybe the box-like structure is what's really cool about it, and if I do it the other way, it'll look funny. But the only alternative to doing a slope block is if we do a curved block, and that'll work, but I don't know. Pillar blocks, there's a question. Oh, I cannot see that. Okay, there we are. Pillar quartz block. No, it's a Minecraft quartz block. That's no good because I need all 6 sides to be like that. We could do this pillar block of quartz. But it's the same problem as before. You'd see it there, you'd see it there. It's on 2 alternate sides. It wouldn't look right. That's out. Okay. Oh, boy. Or small tiles. Small tiles has a... It looks like a torch. There we go. I can see which one I've highlighted. the stripes are better. I think the stripes are better, but maybe the floor would be better for that. Well, the problem is that this tile is done with the regular texture pack that we're using, but this is vanilla textures. Or rather, vanilla chisel textures. Might be better for the ceiling. We'll do regular tiles next. We'll try those out. I think the regular quartz slabs looks good for ceiling tiles. So we need something with stripes, and that's the problem when we got that, so we can't do that. But we do have another striped block we could use. I know we do. I've seen it. It's got to exist. I just can't see very clearly. Here it is. Layers. Layers is what we want. That's it. There we go. It's not perfect, but we can do that. Layers is what we want. I don't know. Probably regular quartz tiles, and maybe we'll have some places for small tiles. But what can we do for small tiles? So what we could do is we can make a bunch of layers, so we can have them there, and then we can have them here, we can have them here. Might as well. Nothing else I could do right now about this. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Not the best solution. There we go. Okay, so let's give it the go. We're gonna do tiles of layers, and then what we'll do 16, making 32. Put those in there. We won't ever need them again. All right, so let's try that out. Be nice when marble is available. Planning to chisel it into wide bricks. Oh, you mean available to make because of generating in the world. I don't know how they're going to do that. How he's going to do that. But yes, marble is great. I like that. I like that. It's got a nice feel to it, but then the column sticks out more than it normally sticks out. So what I'm thinking is wait a minute. Two possibilities. One is we make these so that they'll be diagonal tiles, therefore making the room look octahedral. No, octagonal. Or rounded, specifically the round outer corner, so we'll have rounded edges for the area. So let's try rounded first. I'm going to regret this. I usually do. Leaving aside the fact that... Leaving aside the floor, which we can just change later on. It's kind of nice. Kind of nice. Could be a little better, I think. And then we've got to work out what we're going to put on the ceilings there. But when we get to these, they're a problem because these, they're still sticking out. And that's part of the problem is I don't want them to stick out so much. Really not much you can do about that. Another possibility... Quartz and even the white concrete white bricks don't really have contrast to the pattern for what I'm going for with them. Yeah, and I'm not very fond of some of these quartz patterns either, actually, but that's not my point, really. Can't see a thing here. And so maybe instead of... Oops. Okay, maybe we could just have one of those diagonal things like that. It would certainly be interesting. Yeah, that's right. Oh, now that is interesting, because now you can see around the corner before you actually get to it. But then the question is, are we going to have these here like this? And I'm thinking, yeah, we could have these here like this. Or maybe we can have something slightly different, like maybe... What about half slabs? What about like a half slab? Oh, I'm running out of space here. I can't see these very well. All right, there we go. Now that's very, very interesting. It is hard to see what I'm doing, though. Because of the colors and the... Or we could maybe use stairs. Maybe we could turn them into stairs and so it sticks out a little more. But do we want it to stick out a little more? I don't know. I like this, though. This is interesting. It's got this extra level of detail that... the only problem is what we're going to do with the roof, and also what are we going to do about the coloring, I mean the lighting. So I might have to put lighting in the ceiling or something, or in the floor. Don't know yet. I guess technically we don't have to light up the floor, but... or anything, but I like having lighting up there. Maybe we could have the column, stick out all the way on the top. No, that's a bad idea. What I need is glowstone. Lots and lots of glowstone, and I can make something, but I don't know what I would make yet. It'd probably be holes in the ceiling, though. That's what I'm thinking, is make holes in the ceiling. I like the idea of this being like this. It's not necessarily a great idea. What do we got here? 4, 5, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 there. 3, then 6. 6. 6, and then 3 again. Yeah, definitely this is the idea, and that's what I'll be going for, and I'll be doing this off camera. And I'm pretty much done for the episode. It's amid the wails and the caterwauling of the 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 guests and the portals and everything else, and me talking with you. It's about time to say goodbye. And thank you very much for watching. And I'm sorry about that crazy glitch that happened earlier. I've really got to stay away from the numpad until I could get any new special keypad comes in. Oh, wait. Candy's saying something. You can put a block above or below the slabs to make them not show netherrack. Well, of course that's what I'm going to do. And yeah, and like I was saying, glowstone or something. Or yeah, you mentioned sea lanterns. I hadn't thought of sea lanterns. You know, sea lanterns is probably the better way to go than to mess with the glowstone. Anyway, so with that, we'll see you next time. And thanks everybody for watching and for coming and for watching this as if it were important or something. But thank you, as I said before. Remember, kids, always plan ahead. Otherwise, you will plan behind, and that's not a good thing.